In 1991, 31-year-old Jackie Katarik, who had a genius IQ of 170, smarter than Albert Einstein, graduated from UCLA Medical School with honors. After that, she opened her very own practice and also became a part-time professor at her alma mater. Fast forward to 2010, Jackie was 49 years old. She was in a relationship with a 58-year-old man named William Moody. It's fairly easy to deduce from the reporting that came from this case that Jackie and William fought a lot. On Wednesday, August 25th of that year, Jackie was spotted by herself at a Mediterranean restaurant having some drinks. The following morning, Jackie did not show up for work. Her assistant noticed after a couple of failed attempts at getting in touch with Jackie, called Jackie's boyfriend. William would explain that the night before he was in his house, at some point he saw Jackie pull up in front of his house. He sensed there was going to be some conflict. He decided to actually slip out the back door before Jackie could see him and went to a friend's house and spent the night with this friend. He had not been back to his actual property. William would tell the assistant they'll see if she's still there. Right out front of his house is Jackie's car. Jackie's not in there, but her purse, her cell phone, her wallet, that's all over the inside of the car. William just starts yelling out for Jackie as he begins to walk around his house, and there's no sign of Jackie, and there's no sign that anybody else had been in there. William calls the medical assistant and says she's not here. The assistant said something's off here. We do need to call the police. So after the police talked to a bunch of neighbors, friends, family, they told William and this medical assistant, we just gotta wait. 2 days later, Jackie was still unaccounted for. William, he had left the country on a prearranged trip. His friend had been asked to go to his property to feed his fish. And immediately he's hit with this terrible smell. He makes his way over to the fireplace and he realizes that's where the smell is coming from. And so he puts his head down, and about 2 feet up the flue are 2 human legs, and they would be Jackie's legs. It would turn out Jackie just got into her car and drove to her estranged boyfriend's house. She decides she's gonna try to get into the house. Eventually, Jackie got onto the roof and then lowered herself feet first into this chimney. As she went down, she would have gotten completely wedged. Jackie started screaming for help, but as soon as she did that, that would have shrunk her chest, making her thinner, and she would have dropped a little bit farther into the chimney. Her chest would not be able to expand back to its original position. She would not have had the lung strength to emit a loud enough sound to get anybody's attention. And at some point, starting on Thursday night, she would have heard William in the house. And we know she was alive by Thursday night because neighbors heard someone faintly yelling help on Friday night. No charges were filed against anyone for Jackie's death, an accident caused by an unbelievable error in judgment by an unbelievably brilliant woman.